Hello everyone, how are you? I am Ritika once again came up with another new episode of online show Truth, Dare or Situation. If I'm gonna ask to you, then what will you choose? So without any delay, I'm just directly going to connect with today's participant, Miss Mariana from Portugal. So hi Mariana, how are you?
Hi, Ritika. I'm fine. It's been pretty slow work today, so I can take time and take these conversations.
Thank you. So what will you think about this game, Truth, Dare or Situation?
Oh, I think you took a traditional game and just expand it around the world. It's a great idea. You get to know people from another side. You get to ask questions that nobody asks. So I think it's very interesting.
Thank you. So have you ever played this game?
This game I've seen people playing, especially in school, but I haven't played it so much because when I was in school, we were more like on physical games and stuff, running around, you know.
So, what will you choose? Truth, dare, or situation, or mix up of all these questions?
You can mix it up.
Okay. So, before we gonna start, I just want to tell you the basic rule of this game.
Mm-hmm.
The game has 10 questions, and the tenth
Yes.
question have five sub questions, and 10th question is like a rapid fire question.
Okay.
Yeah, and second one is disclaimer of this game that I made this game for entertainment purpose only. I do
Yes.
not want to hurt anyone's feelings or emotion.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah.
Let's do it.
My first question for you, Mariana. Are you ready for that?
Yes. Give it.
So
Give it.
yeah. Okay. So are you a bathroom singer?
Only if no one else is at home. sometimes if it's music playing, but yeah, only if no one else is at home, because I'm a very self conscious of my voice.
So which song you usually sung in your bathroom?
I don't have a specific song. I put on my MP3, my Bluetooth speaker, and connect it to my phone and just go randomly and see what comes up.
Okay. So second question for you. According to you, which is the best compliment given to a girl?
I don't know. I don't get those a lot, but for me, I can speak for me.
Yeah.
For me, it is when someone compliment my work. That's very rewarding because when
And what?
when guys say, "Oh, you're beautiful" or whatever, it doesn't sound like something you did. It sounds like something that happened. So yeah.
Okay. So, if the killing was legal, who will be your first target?
That's a very uncomfortable question because I don't want to say it in public. No, I don't have any enemies. So I believe it will be some politician that is screwing up his country, probably. There are
Okay.
a lot of choices in that area.
So, fourth one is interesting one. Which reptile are you scared of?
I don't know because I kind of like reptiles. I guess if I saw a crocodile and he was unleashed and it was in the wild, I would be scared. Or like a huge snake, yeah, probably. But I don't mind reptiles. Insects, it's different. Insects, they can be, like meters away, and they start to get to me. I start to get itchy, and but reptiles, no, I think they're cool if they don't bite me.
So, what do you think about lizard?
Oh, he was my friend. It's all a question of his personality. You don't like it. You don't like reptiles.
Actually, I am just very scared by seeing lizard. I just like almost I just shouted, "Oh my god!" I lizard means lizard is equal to me a dinosaur.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I guess you guys have more reptiles there than we have here. Isn't that right?
Maybe,
Here we have
maybe.
just little ones that go around, and yeah, there is a place in Portugal that it's very hot, and people keep the geckos on their rooms to eat the flies and the mosquitoes, and that's okay. That's not okay for me because I'm asleep and I don't like to be in the same room as a reptile when I'm asleep. So yeah, that's a little scary for me. But yeah, people are used to there. My grandmother used to have a lot of geckos on her bedroom to eat the flies. But we don't get we don't in the daily day life we don't encounter many reptiles. Only if you only snakes and if you go into the woods.
Okay. So, in what another creative way can you use a toilet cleaner rather than the way it is actually used?
Oh, that's easy because yeah, because I came from an arts background, so I believe you can paint something with that pretty good. Some some abstract stuff or not if you're skilled enough. But yeah, I think it would be a different approach to painting.
Oh, this one is very creative answer. So, what is that one thing you want to steal from your best friend?
Mm, I think that her confidence. That's one thing that I don't have, and she has a lot. That's the only thing.
Wow. So, what can be the name of your autobiography?
Yeah, that's hard. Because I don't feel special at all, and that I've done anything special. So maybe I don't know. Nothing to see here. Keep going. Probably that.
So, eighth one is an electronic device you cannot operate.
Oh, there are so many of those. I can't even operate the washing machine. I have to call my mother every time. So, yeah, like any time of home appliance that has more than four buttons, and
Yes.
it's a bit complicated for me. And she's always screaming at me because you know so much about computers and you can't even operate a washing machine. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't understand these settings. This is too complicated.
I actually scared from using mixer juicer
Why?
because
Because of
when
the blades?
just
Yeah,
it's a vibrate, you have to put your hand and just
yeah,
on and then vibrate. So I just afraid of shaking my hand. That's why.
yeah. That kind of happened to me with a slicer one time. But it's easy to operate. It's just dangerous.
Yes, it is easy, but I just afraid. I don't know
Yeah,
why, but
I can understand you. Yeah.
yeah. So ninth one is one thing you judge people for, but you want to try.
I don't judge people. I have, I don't know. Yeah, yes, I have one fear that's cave diving. Yeah, I know that I will never do that. I have because people have to have so many experience and be so skilled, but it's unnatural. I don't know why people do it. I really don't know what those people are thinking that they see a cave with water and they like, oh, I would like to go there. It's stupid. But then I see the images and oh yeah, it's beautiful and sometimes, but yeah, if I could do it in a super safe way, I'll probably try. But it just messes me up.
Okay, so 10th question is rapid fire question, which has five some questions. So are you ready, Mariana?
Yes.
Okay, so first one is my favorite question. Beauty or brain, what's your choice to have?
Oh, I think that definitely brain, because beauty goes away, and with your brain, you can have enough money to make yourself beautiful. So, yeah, that's definitely brain.
Actually, yes. Actually, the reason behind this question, I write two poetry, and the title is Beauty with Brain. So I
Yeah,
just got the idea from that poetry.
yeah.
Yeah,
The beauty of the brain.
actually 50-50. That ridiculous thing you cried alone.
Oh, I cry a lot about ridiculous things. I think mostly it's just about things that I would like to do and I can't. And I'm like, I'm so frustrated. Why? Why can't I live like normal people? It's just, I think it's the most ridiculous thing.
How many times do you feel like it's true love? This one
Oh,
is quite personal.
never. I always think that things are doomed. I start thinking, oh, this is going too well. This is probably going to end. I'm a very pessimist person. So no, I tend to not have expectations and then let things go. And then they have to prove me that it's true. The universe has to prove me that it is true.
It's a very technical question because it's like a mathematics. You have to prove it's a triangle. You can
Yes.
see it's a triangle, but you have
I
to
already
prove.
know that isn't, and then the universe has to change my mind. That's how it works.
So fourth one is what are the cutest thing that someone did for you?
Oh, I think one time my family gathered. It was my birthday, and I was going out, and I told my family, I'm coming home very late, so don't wait up for me. And when I came into my room, like 6 a.m. or something like that, everyone was asleep, and there was this huge thing of balloons stuck to the ceiling, helium balloons with gifts hanging from them. And I thought, oh my god, this is so cute. This is really really nice. I cried a little.
Cuteness overloaded.
Yeah, totally, totally. Who thinks about this? Yeah,
Yeah. I think every girl likes surprises.
I think everyone likes. Yeah, yeah, everyone likes surprises if they're
But
nice, of course.
but sometimes surprises turns into shock.
Yeah, it's a fine line. It's a fine line over there. So sometimes it can go. The people think they're not doing something nice, but it goes a bit too far. Like one time, I gave a friend of mine. She was very sad because her cat. She had her cat for 21 years, and the cat died. And so we waited for her birthday. That was like 2 months after that, and we said, "Oh, we're gonna give him a kitten. She's gonna love the kitten." And yeah, we went to a shelter. We got the kitten, and when we made the surprise, she started crying and she said, "No, I can't have the kitten. It's too much for me." And I was like, "Damn, I thought you would be, yeah, I thought you would be exhilarated. Another kitten for me to
Yeah.
to care, but no." So I had to find another home for him.
So last one question for you, Mariana. Tell us something about yourself, about your city, and about your podcast. Do you have podcast?
Yes, I have a podcast with a friend. So, yeah, we live in Porto. It's in Portugal. I don't know if many people know this city because it's the second biggest city in Portugal. The first one is the capital, Lisbon, and maybe the thing that is more famous here is the wine, the port wine. I believe that's Yeah, that's the thing that people know Porto for. But it has a lot of other stuff. So yeah, I'm an illustrator and I'm a designer, and I have a friend that works with me. It's a longtime friend, and he's an animator. So most of the time we are doing projects together. Like he animates my drawings and stuff like that. And we one time we were talking about YouTube and YouTube algorithms that are always suggesting the same things, and we were tired of it. And most of the time the nicest channels we find is other people, is through word of mouth. It's like conversation with other people. Oh, I follow this channel, so we came up with the idea of creating a channel for that, where we have on guests, and the guest shows us what he's been watching, what he or she has been watching on YouTube. It's called What's on Your Feed. And yeah, it's been cool because we have people from around the world, and we find what people. I had an Indian girl also, and she showed me some things in Hindi and some soap operas. It was really very cool because I wouldn't get there alone. I wouldn't find out those things. And yeah, you get to meet people from around the world, and it's funny because you see so much of the personality of the person by what she watches on YouTube. And it's one of our guests that's from the Netherlands said, "Oh my God, this is like a my YouTube is like a mirror of my personality because it has all the things she likes." So yeah, it has been fun. Now we're on a little hiatus because we're with a lot of work, but we're planning to get back soon.
Wow. So whoever wants to check Mariana's YouTube channel, link is given in description box, so you can check it out. So
Thank you.
actually, it is a nice episode with you. I just love to record with you. Like I don't feel like that we are just recording and we are just a stranger. I am very comfortable with you.
Thank you. Yeah, me too. It's a cool conversation. Yeah.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
Thank you. Thank you for the conversation. Bye.
Thank